going on, guys? So I know a while back, Mother's Day, I told you guys the story about what happened with my mom. Well, this time I actually got a more kind of funny but more dumb thing I did in my life. This is about the first time I've ever been arrested. Okay, so when I was 21, a couple months after my birthday, I didn't really get to have a party. So I went out with friends and blacked out drunk. I only know what happened was because of after the time recollecting, I had thoughts and all that stuff. But anyways, I was 21, almost 22. We were downtown in my town, and my cousin was our DD, and he had already brought everyone home at this time. I guess I told him, blacked out, that I was fine, which, you're hammered, you want to just stay out and party. Really, I should have just went home with him. But I'm talking to him on the phone in the bar, and he's like, dude, I'm already home. You told me that you didn't need a ride. And crap. So now I'm outside walking around downtown, figuring out, what am I gonna do? It's freezing outside. I can't sleep on this bench, this and that. And I see this giant, box truck. It was a company called Cheechacho Taco. It was one of their company big, delivery vans. It's probably the size of a UPS truck, about. And I was like, okay, well, worst comes to worst. I'm gonna sit in there, think about what I'm gonna do, and call somebody, because I didn't have money for a taxi. I was very broke and young and stupid. Everyone bought me drinks all day, so I didn't need any money. And obviously, I don't have family members I can call to come pick me up, besides my cousin at that time. Or I do, but I never would call him. So what I did, it's so dumb. But sorry, my blinds are all messed up. Anyways, what I did, as I'm in this truck, it had a cooler in it inside, had the whole kitchen inside and stuff. Took a Mountain Dew, and I'm sitting, and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? And I look, the truck has the keys in it. It's 4 a.m. by the way, 4 a.m. This box truck left the keys in it, and it's unlocked, and I'm blacked out. So, I ripped my shirt off this mofo. I ripped my shirt off, I put it on the steering wheel, and I start driving using my shirt so I don't leave fingerprints. Because I'm an idiot, and I'm drunk, and then drive over the curb out of the parking lot, drive all the way to a store, what's called Stewart's in New York. It's like a franchise gas station. And it's less than a quarter mile from my apartment. I literally stole the truck, drove it home, parked it in the Stewart's parking lot, which was about less than a quarter mile from my apartment. Left everything on and just sprinted home. And everybody I was partying with was at my apartment. And they were like, oh, how'd you get... Well, I shared this apartment with a couple other people, so that's why they were there too. But they were like, oh, how'd you get home, this and that? And my eyes were just, I gotta show you guys something. And we drove around. I showed them the taco truck. All the lights were flashing. It was on. Surprised I didn't get pulled over. And ended up going to jail for it for 4 months. And the reason I got caught, I know I shouldn't tell you guys this, but I'm just going to be open and honest, because you guys will hear these things in the future anyway, probably. But the only reason they found out, this girl I was hanging with at the time, she, a couple months later, she was selling drugs, and she got in trouble, and she used me as a way to stay out of jail. She ratted on me. And another coincidence, I got very lucky. The FBI, the PI, the private investigator, the investigator company in my area, whatever it is, the person who was on the case, the one who actually talked to me and arrested me, his partner was a very good friend of mine's dad. And he actually got me out of a lot of trouble. And you could imagine that on top of just minor, stupid, like, disorderly conducts and stuff all in the same, like, time period within the same month. All of that. And I only got 4 months out of it. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. But TLDR, whatever that Reddit thing is, TLDR, stole a taco truck, blacked out drunk, drove home, did not get a DWI, only went to jail for 4 months, did not get Grand Theft Auto, did not get a felony. It's off my record. The fat man's a good boy. So that's just part one. If I got a bunch of other stories, hit that like button if you guys like it. I'll tell you the other close felony I almost had. Only 2 big arrests I've ever had, but they're big stories. And if you want to know, if you're curious, just let me know what you thought. And have fun, boys and girls. Peace.